Hello everyone, would like to welcome you to the live. What I'm doing today is really unusual because I'm not running, I wasn't running, and why it's happening. So actually, as I announced before, is happily ever after together. I hope we're going to have a better life on the other side of this whole situation, because that situation right now is not looking good for many businesses. Many businesses are closed, they don't have any income, they don't have clients, they are suffering from that virus. So it's not the end of the world, as life as we know it is not going to end. What we do in these days when we are locked down and we are at home, if we are working on our businesses, we are going to be on a better side on the other end, because we are building up things what we never achieved before, or maybe we never thought to achieve. So one thing I was thinking on with my expertise, if somebody doesn't know me, my name is Gábor Dobos, I represent the Branding Solutions Group. We're all about branding. So we create videos, photography on big events, smaller events, even live seminars. We are working with our clients and take pictures, even portraits for speakers and also business people. We help them to grow their brands. So in the topic. So one thing I was thinking on with my expertise, because I was working with so many A-listers in Hollywood on big events, on the mega success. I worked with Michael Douglas, I worked with Vanilla Ice before. Actually many times. I traveled the world. I've been to South Africa a few times, also to Dubai, to America. I worked in many cities all over Europe. So with these expertise, I learned a lot about speakers and speaking engagements, what people having. The biggest mistake what they make, they are not leveraging that to the maximum. And the big problem is if you have any chance to be on stage, if you are not taking a video, or if you don't have a photographer with you, or at least somebody who taking pictures from this, you're losing out big time. So if you have, like, let's say, I know somebody is watching, if you are in America and if you do an event and you're representing your product, you must have good pictures with the crowd, because the crowd is going to be the proof you've spoken to people. If you are on a stage, like with a mic, and there is a big screen behind you, that's a proof. So photographers know that, but not always your friends can help you to build that brand. Because if you going to do a presentation in a magazine, okay, you went to America, you started your brand, which is an amazing, and then you put your product to the big market, and then really good response coming. And the Hungarian newspaper, in this person's case, is going to come to you, hey, have you got any good pictures when you've spoken to the people and you sold your product? And then a little bit of silence comes, maybe. I hope you are not in this. But so actually what they're going to ask you is professional images, good quality images. Phones are not for magazines. Respect that and think about that. Even if you're speaking to 5 people or 55 or 1500, doesn't matter. Always have somebody who taking you good pictures, at least with a half pro or professional camera. If you have a photographer, that's better, because they know what you want, they know what you want to represent. Also, you are directing what they're going to capture for you. It's so important. And photography is not the only thing. I know what I'm doing if I'm in in a ballroom and I need to take so-called money shots. Money shots are the actual pictures that making you money. For a small entrepreneur, if they are having a big deal, they are signing a contract, they are viewing houses, they are going out for a big meeting with the coach, with somebody famous, they must have images because they need a proof. What's the proof? The money shot, as I mentioned. So if you have a good quality image and you can represent it to a magazine, to your colleagues, to the world, to social media, you're winning. What you're winning? Cash. Because this is making you money because you have a proof you've done something. Other thing is, I was thinking on something completely new for myself because I love challenges. The big challenge for me, if I'm saying I'm an event photographer, I was saying, oh, do you do weddings? No. Actually, what I gave to myself in 2020, and this virus just mixed it up with the whole thing, I gave myself a challenge to do creative shoots on somewhere else. Let's say there is a bride now, all the brides are crying because the wedding is postponed or even cancelled. They're going to think about 2021. 2021. So if you wanted to get married in 2020, May is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's too late. If you planned it, you planned everything. You are in the best form. Is like 12 months, 18 months planning everything. You are in your best shape, but you don't need to cancel the wedding shoot. You have to have those images because maybe you are in the best form ever where you ever been. Please think about that way. You need to cancel the wedding probably because you cannot make it. 4 people can meet up. It's not a big crowd, right? So not like 100, 150. So wedding images not going to happen. The big wedding is going to happen because you want to get married. And also, but think about one thing. I came up with an idea with a friend who's a really great wedding photographer. Why not we taking those couples out of the country to the beach, to something beautiful where they never been, and take the wedding dress or even any kind of dress what they can wear, and we can build an amazing portfolio. This is going to give you an amazing chance to feel good about yourself and also give you something that you have an experience, you have a team with you, they make you look beautiful, even you're not just the bride, even the groom, and then they're going to have a good time. Imagine this like a holiday. I know some people are not thinking about holidays right now because, oh, I'm freaking out, I don't have any income. Hey, calm down. You need to work towards the goal. What's your goal? Do you wanna stay at home and watch Netflix? And waste time, watch TV series after TV series after TV series, then some movies, then some movies? No. This is, as my coach JT called it, is broke flicks. Netflix is a broke flicks because broke people watching Netflix all day long. Business people are building skills. I'm building my own skills because I need to be ready. When they open the borders, I want my couples on the beach, anywhere. Probably we can go to America. If there is a chance to fly over the ocean and have a shoot on Miami Beach, I'm up for it. If they want New York, they're going to have New York. If they want California, they're going to be in California. Doesn't really matter. Where you need to take the pictures, where the scenery is, where you wanna be. To my clients who actually coaches and entrepreneurs and speakers, guys, here's a big deal. Events probably not going to happen till early September. Early September, end of August, I'm saying end of the year or January. But you need to work on, you need to be present because you need to put down the foundation. The foundation is you need to build that brand. You guys know, every single business person need to know you have 2 brands. One is your personal brand and the other one is your company brand. What you need to build on is your amazing personal brand is all about you, how good you are, what skill sets you have, what you achieved. The company brand is all about what you're delivering for the clients, what your company brings to the clients, what changes you make, what problem you solve. Is all about that. You need to build both parallel, because online you can do that. Even with this kind of setup, I'm going to show you some ideas. So if you are at home like me, you have a light, even can be a reading light or anything, but put light on your face. Do lives. Once for practice, second time in the meaning and the purpose to spread your words, spread your knowledge, build those relationships. Please build relationships. Relationships, very, very important. Why you need a shiny, nice light? Because you need to be seen good. If you do a live on Instagram, ladies, is a little trick for you. Use filters, and then you don't need to wear makeup. You're going to look amazing. For men, I don't really suggest that. If you want to use it, you use it. Not. So, little trick number one, Instagram, use filters if you do a live. Use lights, plenty of lights. If your apartment or house has a garden and it's quiet, you can do a live outside, really nice and bright sunshine. If you have, social distancing is very important. In your garden, you are alone. Be alone. Don't leave anything in the background. Dogs, cats, kids. Don't let interrupt. Because it's so important to be with somebody who watching you. You are not looking anywhere else like this, or you're not going underneath it. You're not going to show your back. You're not going to do anything like that. If you think about me, if you know me years and years and years ago, you never thought I'm going to do a live and I'm going to be live occasionally. Actually, I gave myself a challenge. I will do a live every single day from now on till this situation is not over, because I want to help you and I want practice. So what I want to help you with is you can give me a comments where you're watching from, what can I help you with branding, even with videos, photography, anything. Ask me any questions because I can help you. I have experience that I would like to give you free of charge. I'm not going to ask for anything, only maybe if you think for somebody is really of value, share this video, comment below, reach out to me, because all I want to do is help other people. Because my knowledge is not for me. I cannot take it with me, and it's not about money. Because I don't want to take from you, only learn from you. Because every single person who is interacting with you, you learn something about life, about business, about experiences. You can have an amazing product, you can have an amazing knowledge, you can share it with others. Many times we think we need to sell something. Yes, you're selling yourself right now. If you are on this video and you're watching it, you need to think about what is the one thing what you can provide without asking for anything, just to share this knowledge with somebody. Sell yourself free of charge, give away something from your knowledge to your audience. It's so important. So back to the brides. What I was thinking on, I went to many groups where brides are communicating about their amazing dresses, about the wedding. And I need to tell you that they are right now crying. Literally, some of them crying for day in, day out, because they have no idea what's going to happen. They have no idea how they're going to have the wedding. I came up with a solution. How about if we get them on the flight as soon as possible and safe, to put in a different place, to a happy place where they can be happy, and also with my expertise and also with my friends' expertise, we can take them to places where they probably never been or they never planned to go. How can we achieve that? It's so easy. They need to reach out to me. We need to talk about we need to talk about the project, and how can we get away from what I saw many times. It's just taking away my mind when I saw those images when people are getting married, they are wearing a mask. So I know for some people it's funny to have a mask and kiss each other with the mask on, but hey guys, don't be ridiculous. It's not about that. You don't want to be remembered in 20-25 years time. You don't want to be remembered to how you were suffering at home and you cannot go anywhere in these time. I know you need to be safe, but be clever. So I used to have a job when I was wearing a mask every single day from 6 o'clock in the mornings, sometimes till 6, 7 in the night, and I done this job for 5 years. So if you're telling me working in a mask is fun, it's not. It's not fun. I respect every single one of you who are afraid. Wear a mask outside if you are around people and if it's not your family, because you need to protect yourself. This is called a personal protecting equipment, PPE, and you have to save yourself because you want to live after that. You want to have fun. You want to have an amazing life. But now this is the planning phase. So you're planning what you're going to have after this situation. What you build now and how you build that plan is going to get you to the other side. The sun going to shine on the other side of this. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and together we're going to get through this, and also going to do different topics on these lives, because I built up myself a plan how to speak to different things. So that was the first interaction about my mind, what I was thinking on during the last couple of days, weeks, because I don't really want to lose time, because the only thing that people don't respect and don't value is their own time. It's shocking how many people going on online platforms and wasting time on TikTok videos. TikTok take your life away. I know it's fun. Everybody want to have fun, but it's other people's fun. And you don't think about many things. Let's say, even if it's a TikTok. TikTok videos are funny for some people. For some people, is a good thing. But you can drain yourself down the rabbit hole and you can lose time. And if there's somebody is clever, they can build an audience, not a business on TikTok. What is it good for? They gathering many likes. They are gathering followers, like a few million. And after a few million and million of views and also likes, they are getting money for it. What you going to get if you watch TikTok? What you going to get? Less time. Or what you're going to get is less time in your life for useful things. And this is not the time as a holiday. You are not on holiday. You must work. I work 6 days a week from early morning, every single morning. I rise early and I read something. I learn something every day. You need to build something in you to be more. If you watch TikTok videos, if you watch silly YouTube cat and dog videos, also if you watch films, you're gonna be the same, and you can cry, your money is getting less and less. So please think about these things what I mentioned to you, and I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, probably same lighting. I hope the sun is going to shine more, and I wish you an amazing evening, because I need to be on a webinar, because I'm going on a webinar to gain something. So I hope you got something out of this, and I will do videos every single day to come up with something that I value and I would like to give you and get you value. So see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye bye.